Hey guys, JV here, and today I'm doing something completely different, something you really never see me do on the channel. It's kind of like a live commentary webcam format, just to talk about something that I'd like to share with you guys. And the topic today is why I stopped posting Fallout 4, which is a question I get nonstop. You may be wondering why you're seeing this video from me, and it's really because people have been asking me constantly. I mean, it's a constant question. Why did you stop posting Fallout? That was a big thing on your channel. You know, everything in between, and this is on all my new videos, my streams, basically everything. So yeah, like I said, I've explained this before, but I think the reason a lot of people, still ask me it, because I have answered it before, is because I've buried the answer in a vlog or something like that. I've vlogged and done this long monotonous thing where I explain, why I'm doing what I'm doing, what my channel plans are, why I feel lost or something like that. And so I figured I'd bury the hatchet right here and just, share the reasoning with you guys. So what you're seeing right here is the high resolution texture pack, brand new for Fallout 4, just came out today. And this is on PC. So it looks really pretty. It really does. So I'm going to play around with this more and then make an actual Fallout video for you guys really soon talking about it, which is interesting, right? Since it's been a while since I've even touched Fallout. So let's talk about why did I stop posting Fallout 4? Well, there's so many reasons. I mean, it's not like I can just boil it down to one thing or another. I think a big thing for me is that I just played it too much. I mean, I have over 1,000 hours in Fallout, and I know some of you are gonna be like, dude, come on, I've got that much and I'm still playing the game, right? I mean, the big difference is that, well, first off, I'm my own person, right? And so your experience is gonna be different than mine. When I play a game for 1,000 hours, I have to really love the game, number one. Number two, I don't do that. I really don't. Like, I don't play games hours upon hours. I mean, I usually go through the motions of whatever the game has to offer for the average person. I don't go out of my way to do absolutely everything in games. And that's just how I play games. And that's my thing, right? Different people have different, ways of treating games. I'm fortunate enough to, play a lot of games every year. And so I want to move on, I want to get a taste of the experience and then I want to move on to the next thing. And so, for me, yeah, that's usually not Preston interrupting my video. So yeah, that's just how I play games. And so what the reason I'm saying that is because Fallout 4 was an exception to that, a huge exception. I don't play games for thousands of hours. I couldn't tell you the last game I played for 1,000 hours. It might be World of Warcraft, which I was deeply, deeply obsessed with in my teenage years. So that's just not how I play games. But Fallout 4 was an exception. I love the game. It was an exception because I love the game, but also because I posted it with YouTube, and it was just a massive success on YouTube. Clearly my biggest success so far. So obviously burning out was pretty much the main reason, I would say. I just played the game way too much. But the other thing I would say is I did a lot of repetitive things in this game. I would repeat the same thing over and over and over for a video, for testing, just for whatever reason. Repetition would be part of my process with Fallout, and part of something that I dealt with when I play the game so much. I would be repeating the same actions over and over and over. And I think a great example of that actually is when I did builds on, well, builds in general. I would go through pretty much the exact same process to make a build, write a script, do that whole thing. And that was kind of a weekly thing at the beginning, if you guys remember. Like, I did Rick Grimes, I did Heisenberg, I did a lot of fun little builds, kind of based on pop culture, which were really popular and really fun. But at the same time, that process became really monotonous for me. And whenever it becomes monotonous, it doesn't become fun, right? And I also want to mention that I did a good amount of my builds on consoles. So when I was playing on my Xbox One, the process for making a build video was so much more difficult. Like, I had to restart a new game every single time from the point where you could still edit your character at the beginning of the game, as you guys know. And then go through this same portion right here that I'm playing right now over and over and over, playing about the first 10 to 15 hours of the game for every single build. So I probably did that 10-15 times before I switched over to the PC. And boy, that was just something, like, I don't know how I did that. Like, and I was in college, I was in school at the time. So that definitely contributed to the burnout and why I stopped playing as much as I did. It should also be pointed out, and this is something I've definitely addressed in the past, Wow, I'm trying to talk while I'm doing some hacking. However, I just did it. That's cool. My content became lazy to a certain degree. It really did. That's something that I noticed myself as I was making the content. I would get into another routine where I would just rush out videos. Like I would be, you know, what kind of video can I get up today? You know, I would wake up, decide what kind of video I would make, and I'd be kind of maybe not so confident about the video. I'd be like, is this, you know, really something I should be posting? I know people are going to view it almost no matter what, just because we had that kind of following here, because I was so loyal to Fallout, and I made videos pretty much all of 2016, obviously the end of 2015 when the game came out, but yeah, it was just like a bare minimum effort. I feel like my videos lost their unique appeal because we were literally running out of things to talk about with Fallout. I mean, as you guys know, I was Fallout tips and tricks, right? And it's awesome. I still get comments like, hey, you really helped me with your tips and tricks videos, which is so cool. Like, that is so gratifying to still see that, like from people that are just getting into the game. But yeah, I digress. Basically, I wasn't happy with where content was going. It lost its unique appeal on my channel. It was bare minimum effort. You know, it was just to get a video out. And so those were really bad habits that, you know, it's not anyone's fault. That's just kind of what I fell into. And I think that's what you have to try to avoid when you're trying to be this channel that posts one specific thing, right? Like singular content on YouTube. That's really what I was. Wow, that was impressive, right? That was an impressive kill. And another thing that I did sort of mention already, I probably, let's see, if I had to guess, I've made 200 Fallout 4 videos. 200. That is so many videos. And these are not just quick videos. A lot of my tip videos were longer, I would say, in general. See, I haven't played this game in forever, and I don't, okay, this is how you get up. Yeah, my videos were not just short videos. I mean, a lot of them were longer. Well, I said I rushed videos out, right? But in terms of the actual, like, video itself, they weren't just 3-minute videos, 4-minute videos. I made so many fairly lengthy videos. You know, like my builds, long videos, right? I did a few Let's Plays here and there with Fallout. Those were longer videos. There was a period of time where I streamed a bunch of Fallout as well. The point I'm trying to make is that, number one, I made a ton of content, and it wasn't just quick content. It was, you know, longer videos. And so it's almost like for me, I ran out of things to talk about with this game. I mean, I could tell you that there are certain things that I decided not to continue doing. Like, I was thinking I could elongate this thing with Fallout on my channel, right? I could do, for example, lore videos, which is something that a lot of people asked for. And sure, I think that would have been cool. I think I would have done a good job with lore videos in Fallout 4. I don't see why not. But I was just so burned out for those other reasons that I didn't want to do that, right? It just would have felt disingenuous for me to just keep stringing this thing along when my heart wasn't in it, right? And this all culminates to another fact that I don't know if I've mentioned yet. I stopped playing the game for pleasure. I don't know how long it was. It was several months. Several months of me making content for this game when I didn't even play it. You know, I would just hop on Fallout expressly to make a video, and then once I got my footage, I was off. And it almost became this like, ugh, like I don't even want to hop on this game unless I'm making a video. And that's just bad because, you know what? I love this game. This is such a good game. Fallout 4 is a fantastic game. Say what you will about comparing it to other Fallout games and how it didn't dialogue, whatever you want to say. It became more of a shooter. I've talked about this ad nauseum. Everyone knows. Say what you will about the game. It's a really fucking good game. Fallout 4 is a fantastic game. I just played it too much. I really did. I made too much content for it. I played it too much. I didn't diversify enough on my channel. And those things kind of came together to this decision where I was like, I just don't want to post Fallout 4 anymore. I can't do it. My heart's not in it. It feels disingenuous. I'm not making videos for the right reasons. And that's why I stopped. And you know what? There's something really cool about playing a game a ton and then putting it away, not playing it, and then coming back later like I'm doing right now. I haven't legitimately played Fallout in probably almost a year. I think I really stopped around March or April. And so here we are, February of 2017, and hopping back into it, it's like really fun again. I have, you know, these memories of like, holy shit, this is an incredible game. And, you know, I played it a shit ton, right? And I know why. I played a shit ton of this for a good reason. It's a really good game. It's really fun. Hopping back into this, it makes me want to play again, you know? It makes me want to say, hey, you know what, guys? Let's, you know, do a little Let's Play here for old time's sake on the channel. Although, there's so many new games out right now. I'm sure a lot of you would watch it. I'm sure it'd be successful on the channel, right? But there's so many new games out right now that I can't legitimately, you know, be like, let's do a Fallout playthrough because Those can last forever, right? Like, literally, you can stretch it out forever because there's so much to do. But yeah, this HD texture pack looks really good. I'm gonna make a video on this. I'm gonna make a video talking about this HD texture pack and how it looks and how it feels. My computer can certainly handle it. I think the recommendation is like a 1080 graphics card, something along those lines. But my computer can certainly handle this, as you guys can tell. Shit. Oh yeah, this is not going well. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I'm probably gonna die. Yep. We're dead. That was a failure. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to, again, kind of bury the hatchet with this, explain what's going on there for some of you that were curious about why I stopped uploading Fallout 4. Those are reasons. I think I pretty much explained everything I wanted to explain about this in this video. Anyways, guys, like I said, I am going to make a video on this HD texture pack, share my thoughts on it, and kind of return in almost a nostalgic kind of video for Fallout 4. And you should definitely look forward to that. And also look forward to my streams. I've got a stream schedule that I've nailed down. I share a lot of that stuff on Twitter at JV2017. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already for more content coming very, very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time.